For those of you who are new to Canvas, I just want to give you a brief overview of how our course will be set up. Every time you log into our class, you will be brought to the home page. This will tell you which week and the topic for that week right at the top, and there'll also be a helpful quote included, mostly because it entertains me. Below that, you'll see your weekly to-do list. Pretty much every week, you're going to start with your weekly video lecture. If you click on that blue hyperlink, it will take you right to that page. You can find the lectures, which are going to be about 5 to 10 minute overviews of any background and context or concepts you need to know for that week assignments, and a little helpful hint about the assignment themselves, so make sure you watch them regularly. Back on that home page, you'll also see a list of all of the assignments that you need to complete. So for example, in this week, you need to read your syllabus, yes really, and you have a grammar diagnostic, the first reading from our little Seagull book, and a writing activity. Now, just as a note, while I have posted a copy of the readings for this week, this is the only week that they will be there. From here on out, you need to make sure you have your textbooks because they won't be hyperlinked or posted in your Canvas assignments. When you're ready to complete your writing activities, you can click there and you'll see the writing activity appear. Be sure to read all instructions carefully. They are there for the reason. Once you've completed it, to submit the assignment, just click, you guessed it, Submit Assignment. All of the assignments you'll be completing for this class will be uploaded. Make sure that you save them as a DOC or DOCX file, those are Word, or if you don't use Word, save it as a rich text format or RTF file. Once you've finished and saved your assignment, click Choose File, pick whichever file you're planning to submit, and make sure it's the right one. Click Open, and then again, Submit Assignment. Once you've done that, up at the top of the screen, you'll see this cheerful little check mark that says you have submitted it. It'll show you the date, and you can later go into the submission details or even download a copy if, say, you've lost the original. You can find this, of course, linked through your homepage, and also you'll see these in your assignment tab. So if you're ever unsure, you can check here. This will also show the due date that everything is and whether or not you submitted it or whether or not it's graded. You can check your grades through the Grade tab as well. Now once you're here, this is important to check regularly because it'll tell you whether or not something has successfully submitted. If you see a little dash like this, that means nothing has been submitted, and if you don't submit it, I cannot grade it. If you see the little paper like this, that means it's been submitted and not yet graded. Once I've graded your assignment, you'll see the points right there. Starting next week, we'll also have periodic discussion board posts that you'll be able to find through that tab, and you can always check back in on your syllabus. Now for this week, it is linked through your home page, but that's not always going to be there. So if you need to look back, you want to go to this tab, and you'll find two important bits of information. One is your schedule of assignments. So week by week, this outlines everything we're going to do, so you can plan ahead if you want to. You're also welcome to work ahead on the readings especially. The other thing you need to know is this blue hyperlinked syllabus right here. This is going to give you all of the course content, policies, and a lot of important information about how the course is going to be run. So if you want to download your own copy, just click on the blue hyperlink. If not, you can click on that little magnifying glass and it will show you the syllabus right in your Canvas screen. Any quizzes or tests that we take, and there won't be many in this class, can be found under your Quizzes tab. And every week, I'll be posting all of this information in your modules. So week by week, you will have a new module that will contain your videos, any assignments, any readings, handouts, papers that I want you to access. So if you're ever confused as to where something is, check the modules. It's probably there. Anything that I think will be helpful throughout the course, like your critical reading checklist or your MLA formatting example, will be posted in this top module, Notes for All Seasons. So that's always a good place to look if you're trying to figure out where something was. The final thing you really need to know is your announcements. So you can see there's already an announcement there for week 1. Now I won't necessarily be posting announcements every single week, but you do want to check them regularly because this is where I'm going to post any updates or information that I think you need to have. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can see my primary email address right there, or you can also always contact me through your Canvas inbox.